It's tipsy topsy-turvy, I have to tell you. This vlog is tipsy topsy-turvy, full of all sorts, very eclectic, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm off to get my nails done. Yeah, I'm going to get my nails done, which are so bad at the moment. Oh, that was a bit in your face, wasn't it? My nails done. They're so bad. And I'm having a pedicure. I'm going to somebody completely new today. My daughter can't do anything at the moment because she just had surgery. And so she, she's taking a well-earned resting break. So anyway, I'm going to go and find it and show you what it's like afterwards. So I'm back. So I just went for, my nails have been so bad, as you know, especially since I've had surgery. It's really affected my nails. So I've just had this biab done. So, and I'll show you what I've got on my tootsies. And so I went for something really, really sparkly. So I've got a green dress on, which gave me the inspiration to go for these sparkly, sparkly nails. They're pretty. Hi my loves, probably will have trouble hearing me right now, but we've dropped Teddy off today to have his cataracts removed, and we've come into Bewley in the New Forest because we're in Bewley. That's where the vets is for the ophthalmic vets, is in the New Forest. So that's kind of like, there's two local to us, that one and another one. So we've been down to Hythe and had a look around. I used to live in Hythe, I used to live in the New Forest many years ago. And so we've come out to Bewley. I'll see if I can get some footage. And we're in, what's this place called? Steph's Place, I think it's called. It is a garden centre and a restaurant and everything. Absolutely lovely. I'll take you around the shop a little bit later on. So we're just waiting for our food to come out now. absolutely bloody shattered. It's been a long old day, honestly. We were so worried we would get here late. The last time we brought him for his consultation, we had to be here for 8:30, or was it 9? Might have been 9. And we left home at 7:15, and we got here at like 20 past 10. Oh, was it 8:30? Well, we left at 7:15, and we got here like 20 past 10 because the traffic was diabolical. So today we had to be here at 8:30 again, and we were like, we just can't risk the traffic. So we left home at 6. We were here by 6. 6:30 we were here. We were like just killing time, driving around everywhere, just killing time. Oh, but better late than better early than late, you know. And then we've just been like killing our day, really, filling it with bits and bobs. We just didn't, there was no point in going home, really. So I've had the call from the vet to say that he's done, he's out of surgery. We will get the lowdown as to how everything went when we go back in there. So we're just waiting until 5 o'clock, which is not very long, it's nearly 5, I think. Yeah, and then we'll go back in and get our little boy. Say hello, everybody. It's the next day, and we're going back to see Denise, aren't we? Your ophthalmic surgeon. Yes, your eye surgeon. So this is your post-op teddy bear, isn't it? He's all secured in here, guys. I imagine they'll take his bandage off his little leg today.
Might do, might say.
Yeah, well, we'll see. My gosh, we're having to put 8 drops a day, 3 times a day in his eyes. He's got antibiotics and, yeah, antibiotics, I think 3 times a day, another tablet twice a day. So he's on a lot of medication. Not allowed to be excited for 2 weeks. So his blood pressure doesn't rise, and that's how beautiful my teddy bear is. Yes, and he can see a lot clearer. She did say that when she was doing the surgery, on the right eye, which was the worst, the lens had stuck in some little areas to the iris, but she managed to separate it. But she did say that in time that will sort of spread, that colour will spread to the front of his eye. Oops, we're going around the corner now. But she wasn't able to get new lenses in at all because his eyes are so tiny, and also because he had that issue with that eye, and so that not to complicate things even more with more inflammation, she didn't put new lenses in. She had to cut his eyes at the corners of the top to be able to do the work anyway, and of course he's got internal stitches there as well. So yeah, we've got to make sure that he's really well looked after through this. It's noisy because I've got the windows open for him. The aircon sort of dries his eyes out a bit, so we're not putting the aircon on. But yeah, she said his vision is a lot better because we know he can see a lot better already. He's very swollen, as you can see. His lids and that are really, really swollen, where he was all clipped around his eyes. And of course from the surgery and the bruising, all the swelling and everything. But she did say that without lenses, it just means that up close it will be like those of us who need reading glasses, it will be a bit blurred, but his distance vision will be absolutely perfect, and we notice a difference straight away. He's like following your finger and everything straight away, which before he didn't even know if you had your finger to him other than through like smell. He's a good boy. Yay, my baby. We're going to see Denise. Yeah. Right, I'll catch up with you later, my loves. Got some more water, baby. Where he's got this cone, we've had to pick up the water bowl at home because the bowl's actually bigger than the cone. It's quite a big water bowl. So we're having to put like little bowls down for them. Good boy. Enough? Enough or more? Oh, you are clever. Hey, you're clever. Oh. Your thirsty job, isn't it, being a patient? Yeah. You're done for now? Okay. We both slept downstairs with Ted last night. So we haven't really slept. I have no idea what that noise is, but we just pulled up to get a drink. My little man trying to make the bed, look. Oh, you're trying to make your bed? Hi, my lovelies. It is a new day now. It's the morning time. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Hello, Teddy. Good boy. So, as you can imagine, our time is taken up so much with giving Ted medication. As I've already said in this video, oops, where is he? He's just going out, but he's got his like big buster collar on. So he's knocking everything. He's got 8 lots of medication. He has to have 3 times a day, and then you have to wait 10 minutes in between each lot of drops. It's taken forever to do it all. And then he's got tablets as well for like, I think one is an antibiotic and one is like I don't know, something else anyway. So it's quite full on actually. But we've got a week's respite, so we don't have to go back over there for a week now. But I thought I'd just share a couple of things with you before I kind of wind this video up. So excuse the state. Done nothing to me at all today. I recently just popped in another little Avon order. Haven't done an Avon order in ages, so if you didn't already know, I've got an Avon shop online which is linked down in the description box should you want to go over and have a little look. I really like the sprays. These sprays are the Avon Senses ones, and they are a body mist, but they're also for like as a room spray, fabric spray. You can use them wherever. So I've got 3 this time. I've got pomegranate and pink grapefruit scent. So I'm sure I've had this one before. I've probably had all of them before. Smell it all over me. Spray it all over me. Oh, that's lovely. Very sweet, this one. Very nice. I've had this before, but yeah, every time I forget what it already smells like. But very nice, and the fragrance really does last. And you know, as I say, this is like multifunctional. So I've got that one. Had this before, tropical Mexican body. Actually, I don't think I've had this one before. Tropical Mexicana body mist. Maracuja and lime scent. No, I've not had this before. So let's give this a spray. Bit of mixology going on now.
Smell it.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, this one's good. It's like a mojito.
What?
It's like a mojito.
All right.
If you like mojito cocktails,
All
you'd love this. That's going on all over. Oh, that's my favourite so far out of all of them. I probably say that every time. This one I've definitely had before. It's the lemon burst one, and it's lemon and basil. Basil? Oh, that's just holidays. That's holidays. It's so sort of fresh and oh gosh, that's lovely. Oh, that's definitely like Mediterranean holidays with fresh lemon. gorgeous. I will give you the prices in a minute. I ordered a new foundation. This is the Avon Makeup and Care Serum foundation. It's the Radiant Finish with SPF 30. I've had this before. I unfortunately didn't get the right colour for me. So I'm hoping this one is. So I've got this in, I think it's 140p, that must be the colour. And apparently it is like quite a full coverage and buildable. So that's what it's like on the back of the hand. Because I hated I don't hate, I just don't really like the Charlotte Tilbury one I've got at all. Now this, I don't know if it's too light. No, I don't think it is. I think that's fine. Certainly in autumn and winter, that is fine, because I can always use bronzer and blusher if I need to like give me a bit more colour. But yeah, quite happy with that. I've had this before, but oh my goodness, it's been years since I've shown you this. This always used to be my very favourite face mask, and it's one of the ones that you peel off. And this is the Avon Planet Spa range, Radiant Rituals Liquid Gold Face Mask, Glow from Within Gold and Oud. And it is lovely. You get 50 mils in here. And I have shared this, as I say, years ago. And over recent years, I've gone right off of face masks, but my face is, I don't know whether it's like post-surgery, stress with everything. It just feels really rough. Anyway, so I'm just going to pop a little bit onto the back of my hand so that you can see it. And I'll let it dry. So it's on the hand there. So you just put it over your face. So I've got a little bit of it on there, look. I'm going to leave it to dry while I talk to you about other things. So if I got prices in the book. So this is the new book. This is campaign 9. So the scents, the body sprays, room sprays, fragrances are £2.50 each, and they last for ages and ages. The peel off face mask, £4. So that's everything that I've got from Avon. Yeah, as I say, you can, if you're interested, you know, you don't have anyone who does Avon in your area, you can always pop over to my little online website. It is in the description box, but I will sort of like put it, so I'll bring it a little bit higher up the list so that you can see it a lot easier, should you need to or want to. And then I follow, I don't know if any of you do, but I follow on YouTube a lovely lady called What Vivi Did Next. And I've spoken about her before, and she is so lovely. She's a woman of a certain age like myself, and she has had the most wonderful sort of professional life, sort of going back some years now. She has acted, she's danced, she managed a bookshop, she qualified as a nurse at Great Ormond Street, and then due to sort of, you know, bad health, she had to stop work, and she has become, I suppose you could call it self-sufficient. So sort of she used to have an allotment. She'd recently just given that up for other reasons, and I'm not going to tell you too much because you should pop over to her channel and you know, just have a look at her videos, and she'll tell you, you'll be able to find out exactly what's going on, etc. But she also has an online shop, and over the years I have ordered several things, or several orders from her, and everything arrives beautifully packaged, really well packaged. so reasonable, and things that I like as well. No, Teddy, no. Trying to take his little buster colour off. So I've just placed another order. Now I remember Vivi, in one of her videos that she did, she talked about this book, and it's Rain or Win. It's a Sunday Times bestseller, and it's called The Salt Path. And I remember her talking about this book, and I just thought, oh, I'd love to get that for my husband. We both absolutely love like Devon, Cornwall, and I thought my husband would really love to see this and to read it. And so yeah, she had it for sale in her shop, on our online shop, and yeah, and so I managed to get it for Chris, my husband. And the Southwest Coast Path, and it's all kind of mapped out here. So got that one. I got myself this amazing, beautiful, the Vintage Tea Party book. I'll take a photograph of it for you so you can see it a lot better. But it's a hardback book, and it's got all sorts of things like the British potato. It's got recipes in here. It's got afternoon tea contents. It's got bread and jam. Oh, lovely. It also has things like a pattern for aprons. At the back it has how to do things like victory rolls, how to apply false eyelashes. It has hair and makeup. It's just a wonderful book, and it's so up my street, so I couldn't resist that. And last but not least, oh my gosh, when I saw this I couldn't resist it. I'm a little bit of a sucker for like all vintage things, especially kitchen things. Oh, I love them. And she had this sponge pudding. What do you call this? Mould. It's just amazing. I just think of the history of this. Who has used this and made the most amazing jam steam puddings, treacle sponge puddings, and I mean, I just would love to know. I really would love to know. On the top it's got Nia, but I don't know if that's the brand or a name of somebody. But it opens. Just take the little thing, unclip it, take the lid off, and then in there, I mean, it's perfect condition, isn't it lovely? So this is definitely going to be out somewhere in my kitchen on display because I just love it so much. I'm also tempted to make sponge pudding this weekend. I think I have to. It'd be criminal not to, wouldn't it? Don't you think? Don't you think it would be criminal not to do it? Not to make. Don't you think it would be so wrong and rude and criminal to not make a pudding in that this weekend? So I think I might do that. Anyway, my loves, that is the end of this vlog. It's probably gone on for long enough. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Yeah, it's tipsy topsy turvy is this particular vlog. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm going to wind it up now. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would really appreciate it. Thank you to all my lovely new subscribers, and big hugs to all of my subscribers, friends, followers. You all know who you are. If you haven't subscribed, just press that button. Come on. Before I go, still a bit wet. Let me just. So you can imagine when this is all over your face, my loves, the satisfaction you get peeling this off. and it feels lovely on the skin afterwards.